Hey beautiful soul stars, welcome in. Welcome to Starlight Starbright Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. Okay, the reading today is you cannot be intimidated, you cannot be bought, you cannot be bullied. And this scares them. We'll find out why. Yes, and also I'm getting they are in the basement of fear. So they are down deep in their fear factor. They're down deep in their lower chakras and you are rising above them. This is what you're meant to do anyway. And they're intimidated by this because you can't be bought. You have integrity. You're a person who has values. You're not going to come out of the truth of who you are for these people, for these lower vibrational people. So let's find out what's going on for you. Right, and this is for good tarot. I'm terrible at shuffling, I'm sorry. Oh. And we have the moon. Mystery, mysterious. Yes, you are mysterious. You're a mystery to them. But also deep down into these emotions, things that go bump in the night. Yes, they are down in the basement of fear with this full moon card. So the full moon could be indicative here. So, whereas you love the dark, you love the moonlight, you're not afraid of the dark, you're not afraid of things that go bump in the night, but it's almost like they're getting a scare. Yes, because you stood your ground, you stood in your light, you didn't falter. Maybe you did a little bit, that's okay. Maybe you did push back a little bit, that's okay. But now you're kind of walking away, you have become a mystery to them. And this is moon energy, this is high priestess energy. This is the card of Cancer, some say Pisces. But at the end of the day, digging deep down into those emotions, releasing all the darkness, releasing all the trauma. But see this big full moon, it's shining its light in the dark, upon the dark. People show themselves for who they are when you stand in integrity, when you can't be bought, when you can't be intimidated, when you can't be bullied. You're slipping away into the shadows, but the shadowy light of the silvery moon. That's lovely, and that's 1881-9. So taking some time to yourself, just moving away, going into hermit mode when people, because you can sense it more and more. So this is what people are coming to realize. They're coming to realize that if you just can't win with someone, it's best just to move away. To take that nine of, well, in here it would be a nine of cups because it's water energy. Yes, being all happy to move away from people who want to drag you into their fight, into their arguments, people who want to intimidate you, bully you, buy you in some way. But no, you have integrity. So you're a bit of a mystery to people as well. You don't let on too much exactly what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Maybe at one time you did, and that's a lesson, because when we give all of our secrets and all of our mysteries to those people who want to harm us, then you're giving them ammunition for the firing squad. Yes, and they will, they will use that against you. They will use the tiniest little thing against you. Something that hasn't gone right for you, they will twist that into something that you did wrong. So, and this is all part of bullying tactics, intimidation tactics, or they offer you something, a loan. Oh, I'll loan you money, whenever you're ready, pay it back. And then they non-stop hounding you to give the money back. And though you have integrity and you have every intention of giving whatever it is back, they still hound you because that gives them power over you. So, all these little tactics can create a lot of frustration. Don't accept things from people unless they're people you can truly trust. And you're very giving. Perhaps that's the thing too. You've given so much of yourself and now they're expecting more. And they start to bully and intimidate you because they're expecting that you're a doormat. Okay. So you're spreading your light. You're spreading your stars. This is like a high priestess in here, and there's stars coming out of her hands. So there's some kind of something to do with stars and starlight and being a star. Perhaps you are going to become a star, but most of all you are a shining light. You could have healing hands, or you do healing work with your hands. Your hands are important here. And the Two of Air. So the Two of Swords. Yeah, a decision to be made. What has that? Oh, it's a bird. There's dance and movement here. Yeah, there's two canaries here. So canary in a coal mine is a warning sign that there's gas in the air. So yeah, they're gassing you. They're gaslighting you. They are, and you know this, you sense this. And you're kind of their canary. Is that like a mob saying as well? Like, you know, a canary like sings, you know, squeal, like somebody's telling secrets. Yeah, somebody will tell all your secrets, or somebody is making a deal with the swords here, because that's all about making deals. So is someone making a deal, like, you know, they're telling tales, they're squealing? Informant. There's something about an informant here. So, but guarding your heart with the Two of Swords, we always see in the, you know, Rider-Waite deck, somebody guarding their heart. Yes, you need to guard your heart, be a little bit mysterious from these people who are trying to harm you with the Two of Swords. But you need to make a decision once and for all. This keeps coming up, to cut yourself away from these people, to free yourself from these people, and maybe to go silent with the swords crossed. There could be something here to do with a family crest, so it could be to do with families and a crest, something like that. I'm getting cockatoos now, but yeah, I'm getting canaries and cockatoos, beginning with C, aren't they? And they can talk. Well, I don't know if canaries can, but canaries sing, but cockatoos can certainly talk, or learn to talk. But yeah, so maybe this is it, you know, no more telling people your secrets, no more telling people your intentions, because they will cut you off at the pass. They don't want your success. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to stay down in their energy with them, or they just are part of the devil's work, you know, the dark forces at work, to stop you from shining your light, because you are considered a star in the spiritual world. You have overcome much, and now you kind of need to be a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more silent, no more oversharing. Even if you're excited, you know, you just don't share your information with anyone at the moment, because they're going to tell. Not that you have anything to hide. It's almost like they're pointing the finger at you, like, what's that called? Misdirection. You know, these are finger pointers. These are people who are pointing the finger at you to, you know, to misdirect something or someone, or put the light onto you so it's not on them, because they are lying. But the truth will come out. This is what it's all about. And twos, yeah, there's somebody else involved. Twos are all about decisions and partnerships. So this could be a partner. This could be someone close to you. You need to make a decision once and for all to move away. They are gaslighting you. They could have. You might be in no communication with these people or this person, and you just need to keep moving on. Don't let it drop your energy, even though it can be a bit painful. Maybe lock that down a little bit until you can, you know, learn to release it. And we have the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, healing, release. Big love here on the horizon for you as well. There's a seahorse here. There could be a single father involved, or a masculine who has brought up their children. Because seahorses, it's the male seahorse that incubates the babies in their pouch. Something about pouches. Oh, my battery's going to go flat. Can you believe it? It was full. And my new batteries haven't arrived, so there's a block there somewhere, probably because it's getting close to Christmas. So it'll just cut out, and we'll be back once it cuts out. So yeah, there could be like a single father involved here, being gaslighted by an air sign, feminine possibly. Star signs, you know, they're not really important when it comes to tarot, although some people think they are. So there could be big love here. Protection as well, like this is the thing, somebody who's very protective of their children. Perhaps you are. Perhaps you need to protect your children from somebody who also gaslights, who also is treating them quite cold, and they're not yet convinced that they need to move on. That might be for someone. And the World, yeah, time to put an end to this, time to close the chapter. This is the World card. And also on a world scale, there are mysteries that are coming to the surface. They're blocked at the moment with the Two of Swords, but everything will come to light with the Ace of Water. This is very things are going to be very refreshing. Somebody could be finding you very refreshing as well. They thought that all was lost because everybody seems to be, I don't know, stuck in the dark, whereas you are a shining light. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, whereas you are a shining light. So you're being released from this, but a part of this, releasing yourself, being released from difficult people and difficult situations, and releasing you from fear and intimidation and bully, you know, you have to put some effort in. You're kind of stuck at a crossroads here. A decision needs to be made. But like this seahorse, the seahorse is kind of, well, it's sort of like going the opposite direction towards the future. But yeah, this seahorse is moving away ever so, bobbing along, just bobbing along in your own little bubble world from these people who are trying to harass you and intimidate you in some way. They will not have success. The truth is coming to the surface, so there could be some kind of truth coming to the surface. You already know this intuitively with the Moon card here, but it's going to definitely come to the surface. Yeah, it seems to be on an angle today for some reason. And yeah, the World card, 21, 12, 3. So collaboration on a world scale. There could be something here to do with social media, but also a cycle closing out. You're going onto a new timeline. You're going onto a new, you're walking through a new door. And that's what you need to do. And there's somebody who will move with you. There could be somebody you're going to meet, and it's just going to change everything. Restore your faith in humanity again, or restoring your faith in love with this big Ace of Cups here and this beautiful seahorse here. Look up seahorses and their spiritual meaning, because that could be important. So tell us more about these intimidators, these bullies. They're now stuck in the basement. Sorry. I just saw the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. I should have kept them, because what I did, it was actually the Eight of Pentacles. It's like they've put a lot of effort, you know, into you, giving money, putting effort into you. This is what they're saying. Look what I've done for you. Look what I've given you. Look, you know, and yet it's only on a material level. They haven't given you anything that you truly need. They've left you out in the cold. They gaslight you. It's a bit of narcissistic behavior here. There could also be something with the Moon card and the Eight of Pentacles. There could be something here to do with hidden work, hidden finances, things that are yet to be unveiled with the Moon, although that's the High Priestess, I know. But things are going to be revealed, all the things that are, all the shady deals, they've hidden money from you, they've hidden effort from you. They could be even having an affair at work, these sorts of things. And then, you know, you question that and they intimidate you, either, you know, overt aggression in some way or passive aggression. So, but also what I was going to say is that, yeah, it doesn't matter what their effort is. And see, the Hermit card was shining a light on that Eight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, it doesn't matter how much effort they put into you to hold you down, to keep you in the dark, to keep it all shadowy. Your intuition's so strong, and all of our intuition is growing. And don't forget, they're intuitive too. So this is why you need to be a little bit more mysterious and secretive. But yeah, the secret money or the secret payouts or payoffs going on somewhere, or they've hidden finances from you. But yeah, so it's kind of like, it doesn't matter what effort they try and put into intimidating you and trying to keeping you in place, trying to keep you stuck. It's not going to pay off, because the Hermit was running in to shine the light on this person or on this situation. So there could be some kind of money, but also on the other hand, there could be something to do with mysteries. There could be something to do with intuition, psychic ability, things that go bump in the night that could actually pay off for you financially. So there's a lot of details here, detail orientation with the Eight of Pentacles. Paying attention to the details is very important. You need to get evidence or take evidence with you of some kind, paperwork maybe, or something on a computer. Yeah, you need to put that onto a flash drive and keep that to yourself to use in the future. That's for somebody, that's very specific. So, and then oh yeah, I did. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, they're going to end up stuck in the basement. They're going to be, you know, having to kind of rob Peter to pay Paul. They're going to be caught off balance by your strength, by your ability to maybe make money, by your, you know, this is the thing too. If you go from Two of Pentacles to Eight of Pentacles and you're telling people, you're telling people who don't have your good interests at heart, these people are going to try and swindle you out of your money. Or they're going to come begging for it. Oh, I did this for you. Oh, you wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for me. You know, nonsense. That's all intimidation and bully tactics. So, you know, they're stuck on their Two of Pentacles. Their efforts aren't going to pay off. They're going to get caught off balance. And Weeping Willow here, yeah, they're going to be weeping near the river. Yes. So Two of Pentacles, yeah, and they kept you poor. They were getting Eight of Pentacles, you getting Two of Pentacles. They were keeping you poor. There's six more Pentacles lying around somewhere. And you know this, but the Divine is going to honour that. Whatever you lose to these, you know, devil people, you're going to get back tenfold. You're going to have your peace of mind. But you need to make a decision once and for all to release yourself from this. Also, you need to make up your mind whether you're going to go 9 to 5 or take on a new job. Something to do with the mysteries of the world. You know, we see lots of people on YouTube doing mystery kind of documentaries and, you know, what is it, TikTok reacts and things like that. That'll pay off for you. So we have, yes, what's that? Oh yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. So this could be somebody from your family or somebody you've had a family with. But again, we have this person, this Grecian lady, who is on her own in the garden. You know, even when you were with this person, you felt more comfortable when you were on your own. You feel happier without them. And so if you're still with these people, then you can't stay with these people just to keep yourself joyful, like just to be sociable. Yeah, these are people you socialize with and you have an emotional attachment to, but you're actually happier when you're on your own and away from these people. And we can't kind of we have to raise our standards, lower our expectations, raise our standards. Two of Swords, these people are not going to change. They can only change in your absence. When they realize that you actually are stronger than them, that you're smarter than them, that you outsmarted them simply by slinking away. Slinking sounds a bit, yeah, they're slinking around. Yeah, you're getting a new key, a new job. There's a key here and a door. So you're being involved in some kind of secrets. They could be involved in secrets, a secret society or something like that, or they're sneaky. They're sneaking around, being sneaky. But you're getting a key to a new door, to a new home, to a new life, along with that world card. And what else have we got? Yeah, Ten of Wands. And look, we've got like the whip here, flagellation, you beat yourself up for way too long over these people. You're beating yourself up. Maybe they beat you up. I hope not. Blessings to you. Get out now. So the Ten of Wands, they're left. They're going to have to think about it because you're moving on. Yeah, they've got a whip and a broom here. You're like a slave to these people. And all of this is going to be, you did everything for this person. While they sat around like a king or a queen. You've got the broom here. They've got the whip. Now it's the other way around. They're going to get whipped. I hope not literally. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nine of Swords. Because they're in this Nine of Swords energy, they're going to be very sorry. They could be going to actually literally go to prison. They're going to spiritual prison. They're sitting anxious. They're sitting trapped in their basement of fear. Look at that. Nine of Swords, which is a fear card, which is that Dark Night of the Soul card. And look, he's in a bloody basement. Oh my God, the Divine. You can't, it's incredible how the cards come out, right? Like, I still blows my mind after, 20 years of doing this. Yeah. So yeah, you're all good. Thank you very much. Yeah. But they're still wondering, like, they can't believe that they can't keep you trapped, that they can't bully you, that they can't ultimately, once you grow in strength, you become more fierce, you know, and you push back. You're like, no, I have integrity. I'm not getting involved in your shenanigans. You know, it's like the wife, or not just wife, but it's like the partner who divorces someone because they find out that they're doing really ugly things in the dark that you maybe didn't know about. This is like finding out that your partner has, you know, masses of, you know, something they shouldn't on their computer. And you don't feel right to dob them in, but maybe, you know, I don't, that's tough. I'm not a dibber dobber, but the truth comes out. Maybe you should dob them in. I don't know. I haven't been in that situation, so I don't know what I would really do in that situation. But maybe that's a decision to be made with the Two of Swords for someone out there. But yeah, you're being, you know, given a key. You're being given freedom. You're unlocking the door. Three of Wands, planning, preparing, research. The Three of Wands in the traditional deck is somebody standing on the precipice with, you know, trade coming in. With the ships coming in. So you're waiting for transport, you're waiting to get out of there, you're waiting for your ship to come in. Maybe you've booked a holiday and just planning not to go back. For some people, you know, you have to say things like that. Well, I'm just going away for a couple of days to see my mother, and then you just don't go back because this person could be abusive. Yeah, well, they are, because this has got a whip in it. And it's a 10. It's come to an end. You've taken 9, 10. You know, you've been through enough. It's time to move on. And, you know, you're coming out stronger and happier than ever. Yeah, that's a lot of information. Yeah, we have a Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So there could be the cavalry could be coming. There could be an offer coming your way. And again, I said with the seahorse, there's someone possibly coming to greet you, to meet you, or you're going to meet someone new. They could be from another part of the world from you. But also you know, you're dancing on your merry horse with your fancy pants, with your coin in your hand. You know, you have work to do. You have business to do. There could be something here to do with travel. You could be traveling with this person or going on a holiday with this person, and you just realize deep down it's just not working and you have to make a decision, but it seems to be a hard decision to make. Sometimes you can't just settle. That's what I was saying before. You can't just settle. I mean, some people have to settle because we have to have children. I did. I didn't think I was settling, but yeah, ultimately it came. That's kind of what happened when I look back. But yeah, you know, we have to have children with these people. You know, we have to sometimes go through these things so that we learn. That 10 of Wands, you know, so that we can learn sometimes very harsh lessons. These are all part of our life experiences, and this is all part of our work in the future. To grow in light, no matter how much dark and how much shade and how much abuse has been thrown at you. But ultimately you couldn't be intimidated. You have the strength to leave. But you're kind of, maybe some of you are hoping that it's going to get better. No, it's not. It rarely gets better. And if there's some of you who are thinking, should I go back? You know, because once you get some distance between you, you think of all the good times, you think of the holidays you had, you forget how trapped you were and how unhappy you were. Maybe you think there's no one else out there, so the better, you know, we've got that saying, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Well, I say, why know the devil at all? So, no, move on. But there is someone in your future. They are an earth sign, or they are more material than you. They are, and this one's moving quick, because often earth sign can, you know, the Knight of Pentacles can be slow moving energy, but this person's actually cantering. So, you know, they're moving quite quickly. Oh, and look again, we have the World card. Oh, that's beautiful. And, you know, and Four of Pentacles for you. You have cornucopia. You're about to have stability. You're going to have a new home. You'll have enough money to begin a new life. And we have this, you know, like this person. There she is alone, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel so much better now. I'm not with these people. You know, these people were bullies. I'm from a family of bullies. I marry bullies. Whatever it is. And you're happier. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. You go from maybe 8 of Pentacles, maybe you had a comfortable life, and you go to 2 of Pentacles. You leave with nothing virtually, worrying, stressing about money. Maybe you haven't had a job. You're focused all on family, whether you're a man, masculine or a feminine. But Four of Pentacles is stability, financial stability. They love to say it's the miser card, but sometimes we have to hold on to what we have and be careful with it. But here it's cornucopia, so you're going from 2 to 4. And yeah, that's lovely. So see? So focusing on work, focusing on your business, a new home. You could be receiving flowers, or like you have those pastries. They're like French horns. That's what we called them here or in the UK. They're like they look like a cornucopia, basket. And then they have fresh cream and a bit of jam in them, and dusted with icing sugar. Oh my God, they're so good. But you could be receiving flowers or receiving a message. But this person, they are more material, you're more spiritual, but this person, they give you lovely, thoughtful gifts, like you'd rather receive flowers from someone who gives them to you out of kindness, generosity and love, than somebody who gives you diamonds just so they can put on the finishing touches for you to be their show pony, for you to be their trophy in some way, if you see what I mean. So yeah, so you weren't treated well, you were you've been through it. And here we've got the World card again, going out into the world, feeling refreshed, feeling renewed. Again, this person could be from the other side of the world from you, from a different country to you, whatever that is. I'm saying that they're born in another country from you, because the World card can also be about rebirth and birth. So, and we have it twice. So this person, you'll collaborate with them. It could actually be a new business deal or a business partner, and it could end up resulting in love. This person has children, whether you do or not. Yeah. So that's lovely. So what else do we have to say? So yeah, so they're stuck in the basement. They're whipped. They could be saying that they're whipped. You might actually have a stronger outward personality than this person or these people. And so maybe, people think that you are strong and confident. They don't realize that maybe behind closed doors, you're not so strong and you're not so confident. There could also be something, I keep getting with this, it's ballet arms with canaries, but I'm kind of like getting somebody posing, doing selfies, but nude shots. So you could find something like that, some sort of nudity or something like that, that might make you feel, that they're sneaking around behind your back, but they're gaslighting you about it. Yeah, you can't be intimidated, because you're meant for bigger things, you're meant for better things. You are better than this, and you are being awakened and released from these people in order that you can go on and live the life that you're meant to lead. For no greater purpose than you deserve to have a better life. You deserve to have stability. You deserve to have kindness. You deserve to go out into the world, to do some traveling, to be your own person, and to have other people that come to you who respect you, who aren't trying to buy you. Buy your silence. Yeah, somebody's hoping that you stay silent about something. So that's a decision to be made. I think there's laws, isn't there, around spouses not being able to testify or not having to testify. I think it's a choice here in Australia, so there could be something around that. What else? Oh, right. Yeah, taking a break. Not necessarily a breakup. Take time apart, allow for a new perspective, center and meditate. And it was in reverse. So yeah, look, you need to take a permanent break from this person. A caravan, traveling. You need to move on and move forward. Or at least take a break. This could be somebody who's just trying to bully you to get money out of you. Somebody who keeps coming to you over and over again. If they think you've got money, they're going to come and ask for it, pleading poor. So take a break from all of this. Just get on with your own life, and then let's see. Because people do and can change, but, you know, people who intimidate you and bully you, they have to really prove to you in a big, big way. And you have to stand your ground. You can't throw yourself back into their arms. You have to be the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords and stand your ground, and really be stone cold to this person and trust your intuition. You know, I never go back. Once I'm gone, I never go back. You know, my mother was married 4 times to chronically abusive men. She was also chronically abusive to me, but hey. But yeah, and my brother, but yeah, I just, you know, she'd go back and they would get worse. That was a lesson for me from a very early age, and I never go back. Once it's over, it's over. You know, you just know anyway, you just don't love them anymore. It's just gone. And it doesn't have to be any form of chronic abuse. It can just be that this person wears you down. You know, you're getting worn down by them with the Eight of Pentacles. They're just fucking wearing you down. You know, the more you give, the more they want. And, you know, when you leave, they start threatening you. Oh, where are you going to go? I'm not going to give you any money. You know, you don't have, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you have to make that decision. Oh, yeah, look. Destructive habits. Addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting relationship, toxic thinking and behavior. Yeah, see, so, yeah, this is destructive to you, and it's, you know, you need to leave because you just have better things to be doing with your time. Life is too short. Life is way too short. There was that movie, The Turning. I don't know if you see it, but it was like different, like short stories of a number of people's lives, and just that turning point where, you know, they were ultimately going to be released. But the saddest one was the one that Rose Byrne played. She played a terribly abused wife, and she was at this crossroads, and she had a rich woman who was trying to get her to leave, but she didn't. And her release came, you know, in a way that nobody wants. But yeah. Oh, missing you, yeah. Let them miss you. Yeah, they're missing you. Let them miss you. So sad, lonely and alone. Physical separation, let go and move on. Thinking of each other, thinking of you. Yeah, you know, you need to be a little bit careful. If this, yeah, you need to go on and start dating. And that's the thing too, you know, like if it's just a relationship where, you know, you just don't feel comfortable with this person or these people, whoever they are, or family members, that's the thing. Go, like, you know, if it's somebody that you want to have in your life that hasn't, you know, like taken that step too far, never go back to an abuser. But, you know, people who are bullies and want to stand over you, you know, you have to take it really slow to see if they've changed or not. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's only a decision you can make, but go very, very carefully. But you're going to be dating again in the future. People are missing you. These people will miss you because you were their life. You were their, you know, you were still fun with that 10 of Cups. You know, you were the fun one. You were probably with someone who was serious, and every time you tried to have fun and be happy, they didn't want you to be. You know, you have all of these scenarios. And these are life experiences that I've had myself. So, yeah, worthiness. You have to know that you are worthy. You're worth more than this situation. Now that you deserve to know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Yeah, so they're in the basement of fear now. You know, they're stressing out. They're having to come to terms with who they are and what they've done. Maybe they're afraid they've lost you forever. Well, maybe let them be, because they've put you through something, or they're trying to put you through something that you don't deserve. You're worth more. And you need to stay optimistic because you've got dreams. You've got, you know, a future. You've got things to do. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit before the miracle occurs. So, you know, if you all of a sudden you think, oh God, I'm lonely, I'm missing them, don't break. Be strong. Be strong, because if you break and you reach back out, they're just going to be more, you know, they're just going to be worse than ever. And mark my words, that's just the way it goes. Unless they're truly, truly sorry, and these are people that you know, they would just, you needed to have them put back in their place and you needed to take your power back, then, you know, that's just go easy. I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, look, ready, set, go. You're going out into the world. You've got things to do. It's now time, a perfect moment to embrace your heart's desire. So, you know, you're moving towards something. And this is on top of the missing you card, right? So you've got somebody with their head in their hands and look, yeah, you're off having an adventure of your life, doing things that maybe, you know, you haven't done before, haven't been able to do before, because you were held back and held down in some way, financially or otherwise. So yeah, they're in the basement, and it's something's scaring them. They're afraid of the truth because they're in denial. They're afraid of the truth. They have to look at themselves now. When you take yourself out of the equation, and their life's still shit, or they're still grumpy about something, that they can't point the finger at anybody but you. And you're not there anymore, because, you know, when you point the finger, you point 3 back. These people have to take a long, hard look at themselves. And somebody's afraid. Somebody's actually done something that could actually land them in prison here. And they're afraid. There could be something definitely here where somebody could actually literally go to prison. And it's over finances, it's over money, or it's over some kind of explicit material. So you've got, I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So, you know, you're waking up, you're remembering, and you can't forget what you've been through with these people or this person. But the truth's coming to the surface. It's like there's a mystery here and it's being solved, and they're afraid. They're in the basement of fear. And we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. So, you know, you've been devoted to these people. You're loyal, you're devoted, you have integrity. You can't be bought. You know, maybe you are going to keep the secret. Maybe you aren't going to say anything, but they're going to get found out anyway. Yeah. Or maybe they're blaming you for something, but it actually wasn't you. There's that too. And surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. See, more water energy. So, and beautiful pools and just freedom, crystalline pools here, the cosmic heart, following your heart's desire, freeing yourself from all of this. I remember, you know, the thing is that you can't forget what these people have done to you. And if you have people who maybe they've done minor things, but it could, if you don't separate yourself from them, it could just get worse, then they really have to prove themselves to you. But you've got you've got new people coming into your life, new things coming into your life. Yeah. There's something to do with paying for nudity or prostitutes, maybe. I don't. That's for somebody. Only because you've got this guy with his coin in his hand, and then you have this half undressed person like a model. Yeah, buddy. How much? Yeah. So that's their future. 9 of Wands. Is it? Yeah, 9 of Wands. That's their future. So the wounded warrior, mice eating away at them. So things are eating away at them, and you're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. You're redeemed. The only reason you were with these people was to wake them up, to teach them a lesson. When you walk away, you're teaching them a lesson that they can't treat people like you that way, and they're going to realize how beautiful and amazing you were, and they don't understand why they did treat you that way. They have no fucking idea, other than they wanted power over you, or they wanted something from you. Just beware as well, somebody could be wanting to pay you for something, to do something. No. Yeah. And then we have Sovereign Queen Maeve. So, you know, that's beautiful. You are the Sovereign Queen. Maeve, that's an Irish name. So it's a beautiful name, actually. So, you know, you are sovereign. You are queen. You deserve more. And you're going to have more. The world is your oyster. So, you know, take on this Empress energy. Third eye opening. Yeah, it's almost like the Queen of Swords here as well. And it looks like 11. I mean, it's not 11-11, it's just the way the card is, but it's like 11-11. Could be something for you. But, you know, stony cold. Stone cold when it comes to these people, because they're going to contact you again, and you need to set a professional boundary with this person or these people. Maybe go on a couple of dates with them, maybe go out with them, and then really test it. But if they're just flattering you, you know this person, you know these people, Ten of Cups, you've spent time with them. So it's kind of like, you know, you'll just look at them and go, oh my God, no more. Or you're going to go, oh wow, they really truly are sorry. And so let's keep going. But this is not if you've been physically abused. You'll just know, or mentally or emotionally abused. But there is some kind of intimidation or bullying going on here. Like threatening to cut you off in some way, or to silence you out, ghosting you, more those passive aggressive things I'm getting. So yeah, that's kind of it. You are sovereign, you are queen, you are, you know, beloved, you are worth much more. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Yeah, they put you into ill health, they put you into depression. Now they're putting you into that. You know, now they're being put into that. And it's like a jar of honey. You know, you're the honey. It could be something here to do with honey pot. What's a honey pot? I don't even know. Isn't there something to do with like a honey pot, some kind of trap? I don't know. I'm a different generation. I'm Gen X. I'm beginning of Gen X. So, I don't know what honey pot really means, but that might be for somebody. I think it's somebody luring or alluring, something to do with honey pots. So that might. And then we have a pineapple. Like, isn't a pineapple a thing too? Like putting a pineapple on the doorstep is for swingers or something like that. Yeah, so sex parties and shit. Like, I don't know. Are we talking about somebody famous here? Yeah, it's all coming out in the open now, isn't it? Oh yeah, reconciliation. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. They're going to bring you a pineapple. The Sun, happiness and well-being. See, that's where you are now. Oh, and look at that. See, they want a reconciliation, but look, yoke. Yeah, they just want to trap you all over again, especially if you have money or something like that. Don't tell this person anything. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, they had you tied down, they had you frustrated. They want to reconcile. But, you know, it's up to you what you do, but I would say you need to move ahead, move on, happy towards your happiness and well-being. So, you know, they're stuck, they're depressed, they're lost without you, they don't deserve you, they are a fly in the honey, they're up to no good, yeah, forces working against you, yep. They might think that you're putting this onto them, and great personal sorrow. So yeah, maybe you went through a lot of sorrow, maybe you've been through a lot of loss, and this person just kicked you when you were down. They weren't there to support you or love you when, you know, when you were doing, you know, when you're a person who would do that for them. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Look, we were talking about parrots and canaries, and there you go. So it's kind of like you might know things about them and they're hoping you'll stay silent, but it's coming to the surface anyway. But also somebody wants to get the dirt on you, but you don't have any secrets. And make sure you don't have any like secrets. That if you can't be public about everything in your life, then don't go public. Yeah, I don't know, that's for someone. But yeah, you know, maybe that's the thing too. That's what we said at the beginning. They turn your deepest fears and your deepest sorrows and your deepest concerns, and they exacerbate them. They make them worse. They put you under even more pressure. That's how they have power over you. Anyway, parrot. So yeah, someone's squawking. But you have nothing to fear. They're in the basement, they're going to prison, they've done something wrong, and it's coming to the surface. Yeah, the truth be known. And that, yeah, they're afraid of your strength because they know that you are truthful. They know that you have integrity. They know that you are honest. They know that you don't want to lie either about anything, Two of Swords. They know that you know the truth, so they know the truth as well, no matter how much somebody gaslights you and no matter how much someone tries to shut you up, silence you, Two of Swords, and keep you, down and keep you out. They have to face that truth at some time, whether it's spiritual or on a material level. They're going to see that you're going to be very successful or that you're succeeding without them. So they can't blame you. If you're a better person with these people, then they have to look at themselves. Anyway, that's enough of that. So you've got nothing but good things coming your way, going out into the world. Yeah. Oh, and look, you're being given a key. Look at that. There's a keyhole there. Something to do with keyholes, keyhole surgery. Yeah, this person could actually end up ill because they're, I don't know, and they want your sympathy or your sorrow. But see, there's a key here, and then but you're being given the key to the universe, to universal secrets. You'll be able to understand why you went through everything that you did, and you're going to have a happy rest of your life. Yeah. All right. Love to you guys. Bye.